What's going on? This is Lone with the Team at Podcast here on Planet Podcast. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Check out the merch below. I'm sporting the undisputed Dustin Poirier design. I think he is going to overcome Charles Oliveira tomorrow night in UFC 269. But this video right here is all about Conor McGregor. And I've talked about him quite a bit because he does stay relevant. He's very good at staying relevant. Pretty much everyone in the UFC, this man could not fight for 5 more years and would stay relevant because he talks mad trash. And he is to the UFC what Trump is to politics. Stays relevant, man. He gets on social media and he blows shit up. Let's look at this article, though, because I find this one to be a little bit interesting, and I'd like to talk about it a little bit, right? Right here, Chael Sonnen is talking about Conor and his new weight gain. Now, if you haven't paid attention, Conor McGregor's walking around at like 190 pounds right now, right? And Chael says he didn't look great. He says he has concerns over his 190-pound physique. A lot of people are talking about his post on Twitter here with his, he says 190 pounds of granite. Look, man, Conor McGregor looks like a different person. Let's start with that. Doesn't look like the same dude, right? Let's be honest, he's looking pretty jacked. Now, there are questions arise over whether or not this is good for him, whether or not he should walk around with this weight, and what are the implications to it. Now, Chael says that he's not training. If he was training to fight, he would be in a much leaner shape. I personally don't think that Conor at 155 is a healthy weight. I think he looks a little bit, I don't know, I mean, he's obviously has no body fat on him at that weight, but man, he doesn't look good to me. Like, I always thought he had a weird looking chest. He looks normal in these photos for someone of his stature, right? So this is what comes about. OMalley has insinuated that cutting the lightweight limit of 150 pounds from 190 would be detrimental to his body. I would agree with that. I don't understand exactly why fighters have to drop so much weight. That's a 40-pound weight cut. 40 pounds, dude. That's a lot. 35 pounds. That's huge. Huge amount of weight to drop down and still be in good shape. Now, 175, he can go from 190 to 170. That's realistic, you know? So right here, this is Sugar Sean O'Malley's take on it. Sean's the only one to state the obvious. First off, the picture of Conor, he didn't look that great. Conor is a chiseled man. There's clothing people that pay Conor to wear their stuff. He's got this fantastic build. That picture of him at 190 pounds, I can't give those same compliments. He looked like he was extremely bloated, and when somebody weighs 190 that used to weigh 155, 175, what you have to wonder is how. How did you get this big? Why? The answer to me seems redundantly obvious. You're not training. You cannot train the way you need to prepare in MMA, which we're well aware. I don't necessarily agree. I mean, I don't think he's doing the cardio. He's obviously not running, probably not jumping rope, probably not doing some of the vigorous leg workouts, but he still looks decent, man. Look, if you can walk in there with the punching power and retain some of your speed, you'd be a very interesting fighter in the 175 range with his style. Very interesting. Dustin Poirier recently revealed that he could move up to welterweight after winning the lightweight title. Additionally, both Poirier and McGregor have emphasized that their rivalry is far from over. I would like to see both of them fight at a heavier weight. Both of them. Let's get Poirier in there at 175. Let's get Conor in there at 175. Let's see him go at it. Hell, bump him up. Bump him up to 180. 180 pounds. Let's go. Let's send it. We could fight 5 times. I don't think it'll ever be settled, you know. It's one of those rivalries that's going to be forever, according to Poirier. I don't know, man. I don't think that's really true. But we could see a potential match, a 4th fight at 170 pounds. I think that would be amazing. I think Dustin's going to take that belt from Oliveira. Once he does take the belt from Oliveira, who's he fight next? I think he gets. I think he probably gets a Gaethje rematch, a Poirier Gaethje fight. It'd be the next in the works because Gaethje's next in the list to fight. And then after that, where does he go? I think he checks out of the lightweight division. He's got an impressive arsenal of victories over the lightweight title. So we'll see. But Conor. Man, look, I am for this Conor McGregor. I am for this one right here. This guy looks good. He looks stout. I don't think he looks bloated. Yeah, does he have like 0 body fat? No. No, I don't. Honestly, I think him walking around at 155 is not a good look. Not my favorite look. But what do you think? What do you think Conor's going to come back and do? He's going to come back and terrorize the lightweights, or is he going to move up to that welterweight division? And if so, who does he fight? Who do they give Conor McGregor to fight? Conor McGregor, Nate Diaz, Conor McGregor, who? Who does he come back and fight? He doesn't care. I don't think he cares to fight for a title. I think he just wants to fight people who he thinks are tough, who are good competition. So let me know what you think. And again, like the video, subscribe to the channel, check out the merch. I've got like 6 or 7 badass Conor shirts that you can check out. And I'll see you on the next one.